Hello and welcome back to another video. I am Twisted Jonathan, and today we will be continuing our series with Formula One Manager 2024 in 2026, right? Yeah. With Cadillac. If you remember from the last race, we were in Bahrain. Where did we go to see all that? We were in Bahrain. And we can see that Sergio Perez finished in 9th, and I believe Mick Schumacher finished in 11th. Yes, I do remember that. So, next on the calendar, we have Saudi Arabia. This track should suit us pretty well. So I'm thinking Checo's scoring points, and I think he's going to finish in the points as well. So I'm putting Mick Schumacher in 12th. We get the high risk, high reward.
We're here in Jeddah, where the tension is boiling as we head into the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. We're on the shores of the Red Sea in the shade of Jeddah's skyscrapers. This might be a dream setting, but as we know, in Formula One, not all dreams come true. In the last round, Max Verstappen flew to victory, the Dutchman proving that he can be absolutely unstoppable when he's in such fine form. What will happen this weekend? Only time will tell.
All right. So, you heard Max Verstappen won the last race, but we don't care about them. We care about us. We are going to see you at qualifying.
There's tension in the air today, so it must be time for qualifying.
Qualifying consists of 3 periods, with the slowest drivers eliminated after each one. With the pressure mounting, who can secure a strong starting position for the race?
And of course, there's the Williams driver. Crew, how do you think they'll fare today?
It's interesting because they weren't that fast in practice. I'm not sure if this was a lack of pace or just the team trying different things, but I imagine we'll see their true performance soon enough.
Here we go, folks. It's time to get started.
Alright, you heard the man. It's time to get started. Let's do one last car setup and try to get everything in range. We are pretty far away from a complete car here, unfortunately. That's probably about the best we're gonna get. Well, maybe a little bit better. There. Hopefully that's a good setup for Checo. Let's try and get our boy Mick set up nice. That's gonna be good. Maybe a little bit. No, I'm gonna leave it like that. Put them on the softs. Put them on 2 flying laps. They both have 4 softs to go. So we'll probably use all 4 of those tires.
Track is green.
We'll wait for everyone else to get some flying laps in. Stroll went early. Leclerc's going. Wait till about the 12-minute mark. Actually, I'll wait till the 13-minute mark. Alright, we're going to send Mick out. And then we'll send Checo out after he leaves the pit. There. I was trying to leave him in clean air, but we got screwed over by, I believe, Fernando Alonso, didn't we?
Ready check.
Yep.
Loud and clear.
I don't want to take manual control. Actually, I want to take manual control. Oh, he's going as slow as possible already. Never mind. How do I give them back control? Oh, I guess I'm running this show. Uh-oh. Sorry, Checo, in advance. Alright. Pause it here, and we'll start our attack now.
go. Warm the fronts.
Oh, Checo got in front somehow. Okay. Catching some lap traffic here. They get out of the way nicely for Checo. And while they make their rounds, the first lap with the heavy fuel. Once Checo crosses that line here, we'll slow him down. Good job. Put him on conserve. Looks like we're well off the pace. 3 seconds is not good at all. Put him back on attack. He's getting greens. So is Mick. Out of battery going into the final straight.
Copy.
Much better. 1 second off the pace is much better. Definitely where we want to be. Let's see where Mick finishes off. 7 tenths behind is not.
Currently P13, I believe.
Well, let's get them back in.
Normal fuel save on the in-lap. Let's dip it.
And let's do 1 lap. And 1 lap. We are not going to take manual control this time. We are going to wait till about now. And now. And that should be enough time to get around. Yes, it is. Okay.
Pack is high.
Copy.
Okay. Checo's going to his flying lap. Come on. I mean, he's... I don't want to say safe, but he's pretty decent on gap to the people behind. It's Mick who I want to be getting greens here. A lot of lap traffic, though. Oh, Checo might be getting a tow. Mick has got plenty of clean air. Yeah, it looks like Checo's going to be getting a tow, running through some dirty air.
Okay, copy.
Oh, he's out of battery. How is he out of battery so early? Did not charge up his battery beforehand? What? He's getting greens, and so is Mick, so he should be good. Yeah, Checo's didn't improve, I guess, but Mick sure did. Jumping all the way to 9th. Good deal. Alright, we're safe in. To Q2. Mick Schumacher in 9th and Checo in 13th. Checo's car setup thought would be better, but falling short in some spots. Mick's is much better though, so I wouldn't be surprised if he outperforms Checo this weekend. That's on me. I'm gonna use these scrub tires, do a couple laps on those. And I'll get back to you when we run our final hot lap. Alright.
We think this is good.
After the 2 runs on scrub sauce, we're middle of the pack. We're definitely not going to make it to Q3 just on that run alone. So we'll definitely have to use another set of brand new softs with 1 run to go, and we will wait till about 2:30 again. Oh, 3 minutes, we'll send one out, and then so now we'll send. Looks like we have clear space. We got out in front of George, I believe that is, and we'll wait for Stroll to go by, and then we'll send out Checo. Perfect. We'll watch this run from Mick. Alright, Mick's point of view. Get their timing sheets up. Mick's really got to find some, 4/10 to be safe. Well, we got a green first sector. He does have a lot of clear air. He should be improving. Checo's got a first sector that is improved. Another green from Mick. Just got to finish off right here. This will be Mick's first appearance into Q3. Ooh, well, if he makes it to Q3, that means Checo didn't, and vice versa. Oh, okay, so Mick is going to be out in Q2. A full 10th and a half from being safe. It's actually getting pushed out a little bit more, but Checo's going to be safe unless Sainz or Ocon can change that. And Sainz is about to finish his lap. Nope, does not improve. And they might have already done their run, actually. See if Ocon goes in the pits. Yeah. Alright, so Mick got out in 12th. That's not bad, though. We can still fight for points from there. And that's where we're expecting him to finish. So, one more run with some scrubs for Checo. We'll run him now.
Currently P6.
Heck yes. Good job on those scrub softs. Track evolution in this track is insane. I mean, it says it's at its highest, and I'm guessing the grip is right behind it. Yeah, very high, so. Let's get him back in. Throw some brand new softs on and see if he can keep in this area. Alright, let's get him around the track. Oh, crap. Dang it. He's not going to make it. That's on me. I thought I clicked send out and I didn't. Ah. Well, at least he'll have an extra set of softs, I guess. That's a mistake on me. I didn't send him out. He's still an 8th.
Ready here at the Jeddah Corniche circuit, preparing for 50 flat-out laps under the lights.
Jeddah Street Circuit certainly makes the high speeds of F1 racing a thrilling affair. But even a world champion can be caught out in between the narrow walls, just as Max Verstappen found out in 2021.
The Jeddah Street Circuit has one of the fastest average speeds, as well as the most corners of any track on the calendar. Good high-speed downforce is going to make life in the fast lane a little easier for drivers here this weekend. Well, there's nothing quite like it. Welcome along to race day.
Alright, well, I messed up in qualifying. But Checo's still an 8th. You know, he's, we're getting rid of all these strategies. They suck. I got my own strategy I want to run. Especially for Checo. But Checo is a street track god. Yeah. So, Checo is known for doing well in street tracks. So I don't fear this strategy at all. We're going to underfuel the car. We're going to start him off fast. Underfuel this car. And with Mick's fantastic setup. I'm thinking both of them are going to get in the points if we can. Yeah, see, I only used a little bit of that tire. And I like that strategy. He's got 2 brand new tires. Okay. Let's send it.
The anticipation is really building here. The fans in attendance are absolutely buzzing with excitement. And the cameras now shift to Sergio Perez, concentrating on the race ahead.
There's plenty to work with starting 8th. With the right calls, they could even make up a place or 2.
And the time has come. Let's go racing.
Yes, let's go racing.
It's almost time for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix.
Lights out.
And away we go.
Alright, let me get in my camera view that I like. Off the jump. Checo's got the inside line on Russell. He's not going to keep it, though. Maybe. Brushing tires. Oh, you get in the first person view. There we go. Brushing tires with George Russell there. He does take that place. Perfect. Keeps him behind. Mick picked up a place as well. Off of Piastri, who's not doing well. On the back of Albon. Checo's got to catch up to Hamilton here. We'll get them going fast. And he's on the back of Hamilton now, so I think we are good to... And I'm thinking he's on the back. Yeah, we can go to the normal fuel and normal tires. And they can just use ERS and DRS once that becomes available to them. Mick's already thinking about a pass. Nope. As long as they keep within a second on the person in front, I'm going to keep their tires cool and them in a fuel window that I can work with. And DRS should be coming up. Yep, DRS is open. Let's see if Checo is... Checo's actually losing Hamilton. He got passed by George. But he has DRS now, so... And we're out of DRS. Mick is right on the back of Antonelli. Nope. Let's see this overtake. Down the straight. Taking the inside line. Hugs the curb and smooth overtake. Good job. Need to get settled in here, but at the same time, Checo's fighting for his life. Mick needs to overtake Antonelli before he loses the DRS on Albon. Then again, it looks like he might be getting taken over by Piastri. Yep, there goes that. Same turn, but maybe he'll do the same move. No, he's going on the outside this time. This makes it stick with pure speed. Schumacher overtook Antonelli. Yeah. And he's still in DRS. Let's actually watch that.
Now this was at turn 3. The gap opens up for them.
Perfect.
Schumacher says Dankeschön. Thank you very much.
Perfect. Both guys are in the points now. Let's go. Perez is going to continue fighting for his life here. And as long as Mick stays within a second of Albon, you just use that DRS to keep him in the points. Or he's fancying a move. He is. Around the outside. Not quite making it stick. There it goes. He had the better traction. Now he's catching up to his teammate, who is slowing the pack down, causing a DRS change. Train. Mick is going through those tires much faster than Checo is. I'm actually going to get him going harder on the tires. Try to catch up with Norris ahead, maybe. I didn't even notice Alonso's in a podium battle, but he's also causing a little bit of a pack. Checo's going to get taken over here. And if that's the case, Mick clearly has the pace right now. Oh, nope, he defends well. Okay. Good defense from Checo. But if Checo can't keep Russell behind, I think I'm going to let Mick through, because he clearly has more pace. Now it looks like Schumacher's the one losing Russell here. Luckily, he's still in DRS range, so should be able to keep up. Get past him. He does. Good moves coming from our team here. We're actually doing really well in our rookie year here. So I'm going to let the flow of the race go. And I will fill you in if anything fun happens.
Let's take a look at the replay.
Well, something fun happened.
There's the car of
Not for us,
Piastri.
though.
It's there for the taking.
Yep, he gets us on traction and on speed. Dang it. Alright. Slow this game down. We're not really close enough to our window. But Mick is losing Piastri, so I'm going to turn on his DRS. Or ERS, excuse me. See if we can get him back into the 1 second range. Checo tried to go for an overtake there, but didn't quite make it stick. Alright, Schumacher's back in. Put that back on normal. And now it's Checo that's losing Russell. Come on, guys. Get back in DRS range. Oh, he didn't get DRS from Russell? Alonso's fallen off. Got overtaken. Now he's about to get overtaken by Russell, which he does. Piastri's going for a move. Does he make it work? Not quite. Looks like we're going to hold station like this for quite a while. Luckily, behind is Lance Stroll, and he is backing everybody else up. She's going to leave us a nice little gap for a pit strategy, if we can keep it that way. He is gaining on us, though.
We are ready for you.
Alright, Mick kind of fell behind a little bit. Now is unfortunately in his own little world. Checo's still fighting for
4.5 seconds back.
what will eventually be 8th or 9th. Mick is in 9th or 10th in the grand scheme of things. Tires-wise, we are actually cooking through our tires faster than the leaders.
Looks like a pit stop issue.
Ocon had an issue. Let's see that. I mean, it doesn't really show an issue.
See what?
Probably got stopped up by oncoming traffic.
We've got a yellow flag here.
Uh-oh.
Car off.
And Gabriel Bortoletto instantly locks up, I'm assuming? Nope, spins. Okay. Yeah. Just lost it.
And for the crew watching on in the garage,
Not good looks for Gabby. Ocon's back in the pit? Or are you just now leaving the pit? Oh wow, that was a long pit stop if that was the case. But it is almost time for Shumi to come in. And like I said, he's in a kind of his own little world falling off. And it looks like Checo's about to be the same. So my strategy of doing a pit stop, 2 pit stops is probably a good idea because they are not doing well on these tires. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and smoke these tires till they get to about 35%.
Copy.
Yeah. So I'm going
Okay,
to smoke
good.
these tires out until they get to about 35%. Do the same for Checo about now. And then we'll send in Shumi for his next set. Next lap. Probably should have sent him in now for that last lap, but we'll send in Perez on this next lap. Yeah, because Schumacher's tires are done. That first stint was good for good for Mick, but not so good for Checo. Not a great pit stop either. Dang it.
and there's been a slow pit stop.
As long as it's not us. Oh, safety car. Well, Mick, I'm sorry.
On. Thank you. Just keep an eye on your delta.
Copy.
Mick got the
And we can do some weaving for the fronts.
The weave off now.
Unfortunately, Mick does not benefit from the safety car, but Checo is definitely going to
Now,
benefit from the
just
safety
looking
car.
Here, possibly Ocon's part of that.
Yeah. Ocon retired the car. That's definitely a retired car.
That's it, guys.
Yeah. You're broken, buddy. But sorry, Mick, you're not getting the benefit of that safety car, but everyone in front of us is. That'll pack the group together. And Mick does kind of benefit. I mean, he gets his place back from Stroll. Put those tires back down into...
Now down to the pits. There's been a hold up.
Oh man, Gabby's not having a good race. Same as Ocon. Well, this is why you underfuel the cars, because, I mean, this safety car is going to get us basically where everyone else is on fuel. And,
Pack
yep.
is high. Copy.
Is the safety car coming in this lap? It is.
Okay. Safety car will end this lap.
Get those tires ready.
Overtake to get full deploy. Copy.
And when we round this curve, we'll be ready to go as Checo. Right about here. And green light. There they go. See if Checo can get a spot off the line here. Not quite. Oh, never mind. A big dive. Last second dive from Checo. I was not expecting that. Let's watch that in normal motion.
Now look, here we head into turn 2.
Yeah, I was not expecting that. He almost rammed right into, I believe that's Hamilton.
And as a result, 8th place is theirs.
We will take that. Definitely like those kind of moves. And after we cross the finish line, we'll slow everything back down, get everyone back in a normal groove. Especially with Hamilton not going as quickly as you would expect. It does help us catch back up with the front runners, though. All right. We'll slow him down. Same with Mick. Ooh. Mick staying in DRS with Piastri, hopefully. And Checo's definitely in that pack. Fighting back with Russell again. Those tires are getting smoked. But, I mean, our strategy allows that because we are doing a two-stop strategy here. And nope. Mick had a look inside and decided not to. That's fine. As long as we finish in the points, we're kind of losing Stroll again. But let's see what tire Stroll's on. Yeah, he's on hard, so he might be going all the way. So we should be gaining as much as possible on Stroll. Oh, makes a move on the outside. But now we're 2 seconds behind Hamilton. Hopefully those two fighting behind kind of gets us a little bit of a gap. It doesn't look like it's going to. Piastri's on a tear to get on his spot back from Checo. And is that Mick trying to go around? Oh, he was. Lance is right back on our tail. Great. Engines are getting hot, but the tires are cooling back down. I think we hold station like this, and we'll come back if anything goes.
Not quite sure what's happened there.
Never mind, because signs just crashed. See how this happened? Just straight on. And a nose cone. Hey, your team's not going to be happy about that one. It is what it is. But no safety car on this one. So now we will get back to you when anything crazy happens. Never mind, because... Who was that? Yeah, Piastri just went flying by. Oh, he's not happy about it.
Please. Russell, the car behind.
Yep, just keep up with him. And we'll burn some fuel.
You can reduce lift and coast if desired.
Yeah, copy.
Try to get back around him. Not quite. Schumi took over Russell. Overtook Russell. Whatever.
The opportunity begging to be taken.
Not a lot of straight line speed from Russell. I wonder what happened.
And the overtake is made.
I do want to get all the way to the window on this one.
Piastri ahead.
I don't want to do team orders. Hopefully Checo's not slowing down Mick. As long as Checo's not losing Piastri, I'm not gonna let them swap. They can swap if Mick overtakes Checo on his own, but I'm not doing team orders on this. And it looks like Checo's keeping up, so. In fact, he might be overtaking. Cool down your engine. Oh, that's not a good idea. Okay, Jeezy Pete's. You need to calm down there, guys. We were both in the points. We don't want a disaster on our hands. Oh, we both took... They both passed Piastri. It's a smooth move from Checo. Alright. And... Oh. Next lap, we're going to let Schumi destroy these tires for 2 laps.
We're boxed this lap.
No, box next lap.
Copy for box.
In fact, if we can't... this is going to destroy his confidence, I think, but... Let's see if we can get him...
Copy.
I want to get Schumi past.
These tires.
Copy.
If we can increase lift and coast,
Yeah, copy.
Yes, and then slow down the other guys.
recharge off.
Okay, copy.
We're happy to increase pace.
And let Schumacher basically run a quali lap with these used tires. So Checo will slow down everybody. Well, maybe not as much as I was hoping. Slow him down even more. Come on, Mick, you gotta drive faster than that. Checo's actually doing a great job of staying... I just spoke a little too early. I was going to say he's doing a good job of staying in DRS range, but... He's about to get overtaken here, I think. Good defense. Perfect. And that should leave Mick plenty of space. Yep. Where now, if Checo drives like a madman, turn off those team orders. And go get that spot back. Turn off those options for Mick so he can keep his battery. Great overtake. I want to see that in regular motion. It won't let me? Okay. Oh no!
Oh, huge accident, guys.
That was all Piastri's fault. No, that was Piastri's fault. He turned into me. He actually didn't have the apex? I don't know.
It's not going the way the team had hoped today. That is
That's all Piastri's fault. I'm blaming it on him. Okay. So we'll put on those tires. And we'll get a new freaking wing.
Box this lap.
Yeah, copy. Box, box.
Oh, and he does get a time penalty. Only 5 seconds for causing a collision. So this is going to be a slow pit stop. He's got to get a whole new wing. Yep. 9-second stop. Nothing we can do about that. Let those tires get up to temp. Dang it. Alright, we'll let the flow of the race go back into motion here.
There's a yellow flag now.
There is a car off, so watch out for some debris.
Another car wrecks. Great job. No safety car, so let's keep going. Virtual safety car, virtual safety car. Save those tires. Oh,
Now,
red flagged.
what happened?
What?
Oh, then, this was down
Oh,
to
big wreck.
3.
Okay, I can see why it's red flag. Battling for
Well,
last
there wasn't
place.
a lot that could be done to avoid crashing into the barrier. Well, they may have been keen to leave their
This
mark,
might work for
but
us,
I think
so
that was a little too literal, don't you?
that might work out for us.
And clearly then, not what everyone in the garage would have wanted to see.
We don't even need a fresh set of softs, but we need a decent set of softs. Don't know if both of them have that. We really don't. And bolting on new hards and just going at it for the last bit. Half a tenth of a lap. How many laps do we have? 10 laps left. Just smoke these tires for 10 laps. Leave these ones where I can have brand new fresh hards. Let's try it. Well, no. I think we should keep the mediums, maybe. Yeah, we should keep the mediums. Oh, Mick's got some fresher softs. So let's give him those fresher softs. See if he can gain some places.
We're set once more. And soon,
Oh no, I was on this.
this race.
I gotta pause this as soon as it starts.
And it's lights out. And away we go.
Okay. Yeah, see, that's why you have to pause it right when it started, because we were not in a mode to go. Okay, now we're ready.
Suggest we choose a bit left of the post. Copy.
Wheel bumping from Checo and Schumi. Hulkenberg got a time penalty for that. Let's see what everyone else did. Yeah, everyone else is on brand new soft, so I don't think we're gonna make any moves here. But if we can hold position. Oh, hello. Alright, one second. Alright, let's hope they can keep position, or I don't know. Mick's losing everybody. Checo's kind of keeping up with Mick. But it's essentially a sprint now. I gotta let Checo through. payback for the team orders that we had earlier. There we go. Okay. I wish he would have done it in a better spot. That's on me though, I'm sure. This Mick might lose out on points. Oh, keep up, Mick. Come on. Keep him behind, Mick. No. Don't let Bearman pass you too. Thank you. Perez is catching up to Stroll. I'm saving my ERS for the last laps. And it looks like he's kind of keeping up with Hajar, so this might still end in points for Mick. Oh, he had an eye on the inside. He's still got an eye on the inside and makes the move stick. But for how long? Because here comes Hajar again. I don't even know how he has DRS. Okay. Lose him. Try your best to lose him. I don't even care if you lose your battery. Get rid of him. Of course, he's probably on fresh. Yeah, he's on way fresher tires. Yeah, this might be a lost cause. Alonso's keeping about the same distance away from Stroll. Ah. We might have screwed up. Okay, Checo is still kind of on a land of his own. And now he's losing space to Ollie Bearman. Okay, he fights off Ollie for a minute. But he definitely lost point. He's not finishing in the points. He's finishing 11th again. It's going to be a 9th and 11th spot again. Maybe. Wasn't a better strategy than this. So we'll let that hash out the way it's going to hash out. Oh, Mick Schumacher's just falling. And yeah, he's definitely not finishing in the points. That is unfortunate. Sorry, Mick. There's really nothing else we could do unless I bolted on a set of hards. But the same probably would have happened if I did that. Ah. Sonoda's in first. I wasn't even paying attention with all the other stuff happening. Okay, well, Yuki might be getting his first win ever.
Final lap.
Copy.
Good for him.
Okay, let's see if we can get past.
Checo's too far away.
Pack is low.
Yep. Sorry. I'm so sorry, Mick.
Copy, mate.
That's it. Oh my gosh. Schumacher. Whoa.
Yuki Tsunoda over the line and heading right to the top of today's podium.
15th and 9th. I mean, P9 is good.
Yeah,
Another couple of
mixed review
points.
From this one.
Let's keep pushing.
Ah. Good job, Checo. Sorry, Mick. That's on me.
Sergio Perez, currently the man on our screens.
Dang it.
P9 finished today and some points on the board.
This was really supposed to be our track, but multiple screw-ups on my end. Very sloppy race. But that does keep us in 6th in the constructors. So, I mean, we definitely are a big gap away from here, and Red Bull, or Visa Cash App RB, just has to have one good race and they can overtake us. Dang it. Not a great race. But there's always in the next one. Yeah. Our car struggled with the medium speed performance. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I was more concerned with our low speed performance. which we are developing parts for. Should be ready for the next race, actually. They will be ready just in time for Australia. Got a piece of mail. Investigation. No, investing. Like investigation. Yeah, they're both very unhappy. Ugh. But I'm going to spend big money on both of these parts. Manufacturer. Front wing. Just need 2. And we need them now. So we're going to spend a lot of money on these front wing and the rear wing. Just 2 and now. Yep, $4 million just on those 2. Then we'll make a couple extras that will be ready whenever they're ready. But we'll bolt those new parts on. And do we have any ATR? Oh, we are. We're in a new ATR period. So before I end this episode, we're going to create a new... Let's do side pods and underfloor. So, big upgrades like we did with the wings. And we're going to look into top speed will help. Engine cooling we're decent at. Definitely need to get rid of some weight. Yeah, so weight reduction should help with that. It'll help with our low speed corners, which we really need help with, and our high speed as well as our top speed. And we will put 5 on that, and it'll take 24 days. Do it intense. Spend a lot of money. That's fine with me. Underfloor. And we'll spend the rest here. Gotta get rid of that weight. This is really gonna help with low speed, high speed. See if we can actually get it to help the medium speed as well. Nope. Okay. And dirty air tolerance. That'll help a lot. We'll put the rest of our engineers on it and make it intense. Alright, let's get those new wings attached. And see where that sets us. Boom. 7th in performance and 8th in performance. So Australia is for sure expecting points for both drivers. Really should have expected points in Saudi Arabia. But I screwed up. That one was my fault. But I mean, look at this. 7th in top speed, 9th in DRS effectiveness, 7th in low speed, 11th in medium speed. You really need to work on that. High speed 9th, dirty air tolerance 11th, tire preservation and engine cooling both in 7th. So we're like this technically is like a top 4 team, or the top 4 car. So we really should be expecting fantastic work from our drivers here. Coming up in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Twisted Jonathan. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment below what you want to see me play next. It really does mean the world to me that you guys watch this. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye.